Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about application of stack. We already seen one application of stack, that is, it uses LIFO algorithm. LIFO means last in first out. That means if you push the elements in the order of 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be taken back, that is popped out in the reverse order, that is 4, 3, 2, 1. That is one of the application of stack. The second application is, you suppose if you give an arithmetic expression, how the stack works. Application of stack in the conversion of arithmetic expression in high-level programming language into machine-readable form. So this is an application of stack to convert the arithmetic expression. Normally, you know, the computer doesn't understand high-level language, programming languages. It knows only machine language. So you have to convert the high-level programming language into machine-readable form. So suppose if you have an arithmetic expression which is in high-level programming language, how to convert it into machine-readable form. So you know that a computer understands binary language, so that means it has only 2. Okay, binary means 2. It assumes arithmetic operation can take place in 2 operands only. That means you can see some examples here, a plus b. So that means 2 operands, 1 operator. And then c into d and d slash a. So these are some of the examples of binary. That is 2 operands and 1 operator. But in our usual form, it contains more than 1 operator and 2 operands. That means you can see an example given here. We have mixed with many operators and operands. So in this form, this is a complex arithmetic expression. How this will be converted into binary, that is using stack. The complex arithmetic operations can be converted into polished strings using stack, which then can be executed in 2 operands and 1 operand form. That is, it will be converted into polished strings. Polished string is nothing but the reference of a notation in which operator symbol is placed. So that means polished string has 3 notations. Okay, so that will be converted. Okay, the complex arithmetic operations will be converted into this polished strings. That is, before its operand, that is prefix notation. After its operands, postfix notation. In between operands, it is infix notation. So when you go through all this, you may be confused. What is all this? So you are going to see one by one what is this. So you can see left side column is infix notation, middle one is prefix notation, and postfix notation at the right. Now, normally infix notation is very familiar to you. That is the normal way of writing the expression. Say, you can say example of a plus b. Now, in prefix notation, what you will do is you will push the operator in front. It is prefix. So prefix with the operator and then followed by the operands. Postfix notation, you are going to suffix the operator at the end. That means you are going to have the operands and then followed by the operator. So remember this notation. Okay. So what is prefix, what is infix, and what is postfix? Once you know that, it is very simple to do the sum. Okay, that is whatever problem is given. Now you can see here another example is given, a minus c, which is given in parenthesis, and asterisk b. So this is a normal infix notation. When you see the prefix notation, you can see asterisk minus abc. You may be wondering how the asterisk has come front and then minus. So which order it follows, all that. We will be discussing all that. And then postfix form, you can see a, c, and then one operator and then b asterisk. So it will look little confusing. Okay, once you know how to solve this, once you know the rules and methodology used to solve this, it is very simple. We got one more example, a plus b asterisk c. That is very simple infix notation. Prefix notation, you can see plus is in front, then a, then asterisk bc. And here in postfix form, you can see abc asterisk plus. So we will be discussing how to do this. Now what you are going to do is, in board exam they will ask you one question, that is a 2-mark question, how to convert infix expression into postfix expression. So that you are going to see. So while evaluating an infix expression, there is an evaluation order according to which the expression will take place in the specified order. So order first one is, if you have any parenthesis, that will be evaluated first. Then after that, if you have some exponentiation, that is x square, y cube, like that. So if you have anything like that, it will be evaluated next. Then comes multiplication and division, and then finally you have addition and subtraction. There is nothing but the BODMAS rule, that is BEDMAS rule in computer. Okay. The operator which with the same priority. Suppose you have multiplication and division which is in the third order. If an expression has both, so which order it will be evaluated? So it will be from left to right. So whichever operator comes first. Suppose if you have an asterisk symbol in the left side and then right side you got an slash sign, then you have to go with asterisk plus and then right side operator. So it will be in the same order, left to right order. Okay. Next is infix, conversion of infix to postfix expression. There are some steps. The first step is to convert all the original expression will be given. Just determine the actual expression order by inserting braces. That is, you ought to fix the order in which the expression can be solved. Normally a mathematical explanation is given, you know which will be evaluated first, so whether it is plus, whether it is multiplication, all that. So here are some rules here. Okay, in computer you should have some rules. It will be always from left to right based on the operator. So if you have an asterisk symbol and plus sign, first asterisk symbol will be evaluated and then the plus operator will be evaluated. So that is an order. So you are manually going to insert braces so that you know which expression will be evaluated first. Convert the expression in the innermost braces into the postfix notation by putting the operator after the operand. You always remember a plus b is infix notation, postfix notation is ab plus. Always put the parenthesis, making it into binary, and then push the operator after the operand. So that logic you follow it, you can always complete the expression. So repeat the above steps until the entire expression is converted into postfix notation. So you are going to see first example, convert a plus b asterisk c slash d in postfix form. So once you observe this, already you have an parenthesis. Okay, so that means this will be evaluated. So a plus b will be evaluated first. Which will be evaluated next? You got two more operators, asterisk and slash. As according to the rule, if asterisk and slash will be in the same priority range, so what you have to do is you have to use the associativity, that is from left to right. So first comes is asterisk, that is in the left, and then finally you have a slash. So you can see the order is given here. So this a plus b will be evaluated first, then you will multiply with the previous expression, and then finally divide the remaining expression. So this is what you are going to do. So we are going to go step by step. First step is a plus b. Okay, so this is an expression. You are going to, this has been already converted into binary. So two operands and one operator, you are going to convert into postfix form. So how to convert postfix form is, you are going to put the operands in front and then push the operator at the end. That means a b plus. So this is what you have done already. Okay. Now first expression has been solved. Now you are going, before going to the second expression, you just assume that ab plus is an expression, so single expression. Okay, so consider as a, and then asterisk, you got c here, just consider as b. So a asterisk b. Okay, now the postfix form will be a b asterisk, right? So what you are going to do is just join this first expression with this expression. So including plus, this is an expression, that's why the parenthesis is given here. Okay, so ab plus is the first expression, that is first operand, and then c is the second operand, and then push the operator, that is asterisk, at the right side, that is at the end after the operand. So you can see it will be converted. Now the other bracket, that is the parenthesis, is been there, that is for the first operand, that is a slash b. So the postfix notation will be a b slash. So that's what you are going to get. So ab plus c asterisk is the first operand, then the second operand is d, and then the operator. So this is the final order of postfix form. The next example, you got another expression, complex expression, a little more added with more operands and operators. We will be solving this one by one. Okay. So here you can see two open parentheses there. One is the innermost bracket, that is a plus b, same like the previous expression, and then you got the outer bracket, that is for the almost all expression. Okay, then you got slash d, that will be the last. By seeing it, so you know that will be the last. Now you know that a plus b will be evaluated first, so that will be given the first priority here, and then you got remaining operators like asterisk, slash, plus, and then exponent. Okay, so as per rule, after bracket comes exponent, so this will be evaluated next. So you have to put a parenthesis which encloses a, then upper caret, and then f. So you can see that it will be evaluated next. Then you have three more operators, asterisk, slash, and plus. So you know that asterisk and slash will share the same priority level, but you have to use left to right algorithm, that is asterisk symbol comes first. So that will be evaluated third. You can see that asterisk. Then you can enclose this with another set of parentheses. And then comes slash. So you have to enclose this D with another parenthesis. That will be the fourth order. And then you have a plus sign, which is also inside the bracket. So it will be evaluated last year. So you have to enclose that again as a outer bracket. Now finally you have slash G. Okay, since all the remaining operators and operand is been inside the parenthesis and G is outside the parenthesis, that will be evaluated last. So that will be given the sixth number. Okay, now you have finished putting all the brackets. Now you are going to go one by one. You have to go inside to the inner brackets first. So this will be evaluated first. So A plus B will become AB plus. Okay, same way this is outside the bracket, so you can evaluate it by the side itself. So this will become E, F and upper caret, right? So both has been done in the single line itself. And then come to the outer bracket. So this AB plus becomes the first operand, then asterisk is the operator and C is the second operand. So 1, 2 and then operator. So this will be combined. So A, B plus C, then asterisk. Okay, I already told you that assume this as A and this as B. So here you got A asterisk B. So it becomes A B asterisk. Okay, so that's why you got it. Now you got this as A and then slash B. So A B slash that is A B slash. So that becomes you can see that it has been converted. Okay. Next you have plus sign. Okay, this is one operand. Okay, that the whole thing is A and then plus. Then again remaining is B. So A plus B becomes A B plus. So you can see that the same thing, just write as it is. Okay, including this. Then finally put the plus sign. Okay. Now the whole bracket, right? That is become the whole expression becomes A slash B. So what will happen is A B slash. So you can finally put the asterisk that is slash symbol at the end. So this will be the final expression. Okay, postfix form. Now you got last one more example. Okay, where you got some different operators with different where you already seen some which has been repeated. Okay, expression the first one and second one is almost same. So I given you a different example with the innermost bracket has been changed and operator priority also is changed here. You can see the example here: A asterisk B plus C plus D asterisk E plus F slash G asterisk H. So by observing it, you know that already 1 and 2 and 3 brackets are there. 2 are innermost brackets. So C plus D will be evaluated first and then E plus F. Then again inside the outer bracket you got B plus asterisk and slash G. Okay, so B plus will be evaluated last. The reason is you got asterisk and slash. So since asterisk and slash has the same priority level, it first multiplies and then divided by G. So this will be the third. So this C plus D into E plus F, that will be multiplied. And then you got slash sign which will be done at the fourth level. And finally add it with B. So that is number 5. Okay. And then outside the parenthesis you got A asterisk and then asterisk H. That means both are asterisk symbol. So you go with left to right. So this will be the operator, that is the operand which will be multiplied with the whole expression, that is 6, and then finally H, that is 7. Okay, now we will convert one by one. We will see the first expression is this. So C D. So convert this as AB. Okay. So A plus B will be converted into AB plus. That is C plus D is converted into CD plus. So since it is in the same parenthesis, the same expression you got, which does not have any relation with this, so you can evaluate it in the same line itself. So EF plus. Okay. Then you go to the next statement, that is 3. So these two operand, okay, this will become A and this will become B. So you can see here CD plus is A and EF plus is B. Now A asterisk B is given, so convert it into AB asterisk. So this you have to combine, then put the asterisk symbol outside. So remove that bracket, inner brackets. Now you got an expression A slash B. Okay. Now you can convert it into A B slash. So you put that, join these two expression, okay, and then put the slash at the end. Now you have plus sign here. okay, then the whole expression. So b will be a, and then the whole expression is b, okay. So a plus b will be a b plus, okay. So combine all this, then finally put a plus sign, okay. Just bring this plus sign after this expression. So this is the expression you want. Then you have asterisk symbol in front, so this will be evaluated next. So a asterisk b will become a b asterisk. So push this asterisk symbol at the end, so you will get the next expression. So you can see that it's been combined, and then finally you got asterisk symbol here. Now finally you have asterisk h, okay. So what you are going to do is, this will become a and this will become b. So a asterisk b becomes a b asterisk. So bring that expression together and finally put the operator at the end. Hope you understood the postfix form, infix to postfix form, okay. So you can try out different types of expression given in the board exam as well as in your textbooks, okay. So you can practice more so that your 2 marks is sure for you, okay. Hope you understood this video. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, thank you.